Hello, my dear. This is a prediction for 2024 about the disease X. You have heard already that there is from 2023, we heard it already in August, possible news of a lockdowns from the next school year. That was at that period September. Then they were trying to push different stories with um, promoting it. It's not safe for children this time. Then promoting the mix of different viruses from the past, um, and as well the um, online community and media, as you see with the cards in a premeditation shuffle with the first major arcana card deck. And I'm using today four different tarot decks, literally, as you see. Look at, and third eye. So four different tarot decks we use. So media and online community, they are very fast this time, super informing everything that they're trying to push from literally from August of 2023. But here it is. We're recording now the last day of January 2024, and we are talking about what will happen in 2024. Definitely towards the end of the spring there is a possibility. I have asked the spirits about time frame. There is possibility with two cards of literally towards the end of the spring. Is it during the Taurus season or even the end of May, if it's not April? Literally there is a try of doing it on a global level. These are two cards that they are trying to promote for us the time frame for when this could be crucial to push the story. Again, will this work, and what are the mechanism? Are they repeating the same tools like they done in 2020? We are going deeper in different answers. So I was using here a different angle of perspective for possible 2024 health crisis. And the answer of the spirits is that eventually it's not even the new thing what they're trying to promote. Just secretly they're trying to promote, but this is just promoting the mix of the whole diseases that there were already existing. First of all, 2070, the health community that I don't want to mention here with the full name, was talking about this lung respiratory virus attacking this area. And it seems like now when they're trying to promote it again, it's literally everything about that financial crisis and not wanting to invest anymore in the war zones because people are so furious on elite that they're in their government because they're investing into the war, and they're trying to be foxy again with this moon card start trying, and the government card trying to be foxy to promote again that pharmaceutic war on a global level. Again, why? Because of the profiteering and the greediness through that pharmaceutic injury industry, pardon. But this secret is already a public. How is expression the public secret? We already know this. It's so obvious, the secret. It's something that we already had in the past, and this train is gone. Whatever they were trying to promote us years before, literally again, I'm just calling it out even 5 years ago, because that thing with SOVID started 2019, started in China. So even if the lockdown on a global level was 2020, it started 2019, and in astrology of the planet, and even through China astrology of the country of China, it's literally there. And the missed opportunity on other side, even if we look from another angle, the same card looking downside. I'm going to make a short version of this position of the cards for you guys, don't worry. So don't forget to check a short version as well here, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Everywhere is Gala Travel. Don't forget to follow me up there. So trying to literally their decision to have promotion of this same technique of using the disease virus for their idea of, wow, we need more money, um, and we should team up with the government. And yes, the politicians are still greedy and they're still not going to be ethical and say no. But this time, the online community and the journalism are having their their role being a warriors in this against the proxy war of promoting this betrayal on a global level towards the citizens of the planet Earth. And I see it's promoting on time through the journalists, the very brave journalists, that they are going against the blockages of the media, and this betrayal is, or the betrayal is already exposed. So what are their plans to do things like in the past? They're going finally to literally they will have to reject idea whatever they were preparing in Davos. I was looking the cards of the Davos as well. That partnership of the elite, it's so much now giving so much negative comments from the citizens of the world, that so much judgment is there, that even of the government level, and of course all the elite that was there, that they will need to pack it for the years ahead. The Davos elite will have to pack it in a new form. Look at, they will have to rename it, like when you have a big fraud company, and they have to cancel, but eventually they just transfer money to another daughter company. And I see that the daughter organization with another name that will rise instead of this Davos summit, and the elite will try to have their own last battles in this global war that we are already apart from. Literally, that crisis in Wuhan, we are part of the world war. So don't tell me that we are in front of the war. No, we are the part of the war from that crisis provoked 2019 from November in Wuhan. And this um, this goes so deep into the government being involved, that these government officials being involved into that any kind of elite spooky work will have their judgment call. And I have asked the spirit, what about the doctors as well? Will they be punished? Whoever was officially promoting it, whoever was literally behaving unethical of the doctors, they're going to be exposed. I do see the doctors who were partnering, who were betraying their hypocrite. They're going literally they're going to be prosecuted. And this take me back to the story about any kind of trafficking, involvement in any kind of trafficking, chains of trafficking, organs, kidnapping of children, missing babies, literally from the nurseries. And I have asked the question parallel with children being taken from their mothers, the human organs trafficking, and definitely I see that in this year, starting literally with one case in my little local location where I'm now, and literally I see that yes, the court is coming, and whoever has any kind of sin as a doctor, they're going to be prosecuted. uh, it's rolling, it's somehow, it's not rolling, but it's revealing whatever was under the surface of that iceberg of a trafficking of the greedy elite. And imagine just when you have a slight small ball on the top of that iceberg, and then it's rolling down and becoming one huge burden for all these people that they were literally having the sins, and that they betrayed their profession surrounding just for that cash. And yes, look at, yes, that elite will have that judgment, even if they will try to be protected under the new name before the end of the global war. Again, guys, this is a spiritual war, and don't be afraid always to ask for protection, the divine energy. At the end of the day, I see all these tens, four of tens, giving me the vibes. Whatever the elite do for the material greediness, look at wondering always how much more to take, with whom more to partner, even with these new names of that some companies, with the new names of the possible virus, new possible promotion of the wars. These are just the last possible tools in this global war free, and last possible tools will break, because at the end of the day the stability and the peace will prevail. That's very important. um, you have to pray every day for that energy of bringing up the peace and help of the angel and divine energy to promote the stability. Definitely, so many people will be in this year have an idea of moving. There will be a lot of not just migrants, there will be literally as well people moving under the different climate uh, reaction with water, or is it water, or is it a fire. Definitely this year will people will be unsettled as well on wherever they are, even in on that geographical location where they are now, not to talk about political and pharmaceutic thing that I said on the start. It's very important to literally watch the moves of the so many people enlightened, so many news predictions, to watch the forecast of possible movement in certain region where you are at this moment, because the disaster, definitely there are the psychic who are going to talk about disaster from month to month. So just be careful, just be careful, because there will be a lot of information in front of you, but you have to literally listen and follow the, like I said, the news are crucial at this hour to help us how to escape. Be clever and practical how to escape, not to be in dangerous areas. Look at, to escape, as you see, to escape the possible disaster. Again, will I'm going to repeat with another tarot deck. Will these people be punished who are the part of this mechanism of betraying us, the traitors on a global level? Wow, wow, I see the card death, and yes, whoever is in this elite superpower mode, look at, I see it's going to be removed. Whoever was literally not supposed to do anything against us, against their own position, what is their real profession. And literally, I see, even if they try to do in the, like I said, in the last days of the spiritual war, they start to promote and sneak out with some kind of the third party, teaming up under the third name, literally through the friends, look at, through the other name of the companies, other name of the possible virus that was already before promoted. This secret will is already revealed. It's like the train is gone to trick us. It's not possible to trick us anymore. It's at the end of the day very important, the message. And as well, guys, it's at one point they will try to even block the message flow again. When we are recording this, I'm just talking like example of promoting the culture of peace against the war disease and war profiteering that I'm talking last 3 years from the start of not SOVID, but from the start of the war in East Europe. I start to promote the culture of talking against the any kind of fascism and against any kind of the mainstream media. And as well, I feel this shadow ban thing will continue, and there will be so many people that will feel misinformation or being their own idea, literally not their own statement not being heard. But the universe is telling whatever they're trying to stop and be foxy, keep on working and promoting your 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 inner voices, because the message that you are getting, all of you, there will be a lot of people more and more enlightened with the messages for others. And it's important to continue even if you have a blockages of the media. Even if you want to have a new package, new possible channels. I have noticed that many spiritual workers, they have transferred their work working from home, and they have transferred as well work in few other possible applications, new possible applications with the less censorship as well, under another name. That's what I notice. Even the one that they are in US, that I notice literally recognizing their cars, their voice, their images while they're making videos from the same rooms, and they're under another name, because definitely there are many of them that are experiencing this blockages. But you keep on doing, that's the message, because you have to say, you have, nobody can stop your media. You have a message, and whoever's tried to stop the, as you see, the chariot is always when there's somebody starting trying to stop the message, but this chariot is having that message, and this envelope will be finally delivered. And don't there will be, don't be so sad and down. Many people will be down because even there will be a lot of times the internet obstacles. They will be dropping the internet at one point. On a global level, they will try even to block totally the internet. This was the saying even from the start of this crisis 4 years ago. And it's important to be alerted and in connection with the small communities around you, um, because at the end, teaming up and going back from that alienation, uh, that was the final result before this world war started. We were all alienated. It's very important to team up and be a part of community and return back to the roots, because as a community we can gather, as a community we can gather and be the part in the final hours of this judgment. uh, uh, like I said, don't let the others with this, whatever it is, a lack of money. Like I said, so many people are struggling with the lack of money, and so many people will have that mental fears and darkness, um, uh, uh, in this hour, because of this. Just watching the betrayal of the top people in the government, um, uh, playing with a lot of money, but betraying their own profession and their citizens that they voted for them. Um, at the end, look at, guys, on the bottom. At the end, there were two cards. They're the same card with the different two decks. Look at, these are the messages, same message. There is definitely the gate open, the new solution at the end of this terrifying period. And the only solution will be the truth, and people who walk in the shoes of the truth. Um, uh, I'm going to do the position of the cards now in a short version as well, guys. You're welcome to check and leave your comments under any of these videos, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. And don't forget to check as well, subscribe, and put alarm bell for the next live stream and next news updates. And check out the long playlist predictions, the anti-globalist news, love news, pregnancy readings, um, rituals for love, finance, attracting, manifesting any kind of the field of life that you need. And as well, guys, celebrity energy reading, the crime stories, missing people, long list justice will be served is there, and celebrity red flags and royal secrets as well. Again, guys, like I said, the um, strong messages here that people who are betraying, the people who are betraying their profession, who are supposed to protect us, is the doctors, is the people in jurisdiction, they will be judged. It seems like it's over, that whatever their greediness was there, it's soon going to be over. If they have betrayed their profession, look at that, the judgment is there. So be brave enough, guys, um, uh, to walk in the shoes of truth. Again, guys, this is Gala Traveler, and I'm happy to give you prediction of any kind. To check out the long playlist of possible reading that you can order with me, and join the live stream for the free readings and free pendulum. Once a week at least we have a giveaways and a random question answer as well. Thank you for any kind of PayPal donation, buy me the coffee and coffee.com, free possible links, but we prefer PayPal donation for you supporting my channel. And follow Gala Travel on TikTok and Instagram for the short version, seeing the position of the cards of this. Again, guys, don't forget to pray, stop the war, and let's bring peace and love. That will be our only tool at the end of this war. Amen.